Okay, so not that this has anything to do with sorting flowers, but this is a dog face mask that I bought. It said 75 cents. I asked her if she would take 50 cents, and she did. And so I bought this at a garage sale while I was covered bridging. And when I got home, I showed my boyfriend and I said, I wonder what the dog will think of this mask. And I put it on. And so my dog went crazy. You can see the eye holes right here. But I put it on and my dog seriously went crazy. He saw me put it on. He watched me. He knew it was me. And he continued to jump up and down and try and bite my face. And then he started barking at me. And then he kind of just jumped on me and jumped at my face. So I don't know what he thought it was. He got very excited. I said nothing. Like, I figure he knows my voice. He knows who I am. He knows my smell. I said nothing. I just kept looking at him. And when he ran around the back of me, I turned around. So he kept running in circles, and he didn't know what to think of this. So, so that was fun. Okay, so I got to sort these flowers, and I'm going to just bring the whole box over here because it's dirty. Oh, that's the candy. Darn it. Hold on. Let me get the other box. That's the fake candy. Okay, so I kind of need to do a little bit of this at a time. Hi, Grandma Joe. So I got the trash can here. Let's see what's good and what's not. Should we zoom out? Let's zoom out a little bit so we can see. All right. So these are not dirty. These are in a plastic bag. But actually, some of these look dirty. So let me see. You know what? This one looks dirty. Like it got, oh, it's a piece. This one had a piece of tape on it, apparently. So we're going to throw that one away. But, yeah. I think all the rest of these are good. Yeah, they look pretty good. Boy, back in the day, they used to give you a lot more leaves than you get now, huh? Swan brand satin leaves. And then I don't know what this is. This is, I'm not going to keep that probably. Well, I might keep these. But I'm not keeping all this mess. All right, I got coffee. I'm back. Now, if I'm throwing away something that you guys want or that you guys think I can use, give me an idea. Going Monday to send your goodies. You have it written down. Girl, I got like, I don't know how much stuff to send out. It's ridiculous. I have 2 boxes closed up. So these don't look too bad, but they're dirty on this side. And those are dirty. These are all kind of dirty. Yeah. Okay, so these are rusted in the top. These are all rusted. So, yeah, that's not any good. I don't think these are any good. And I could probably tear these little flowers out because it looks like they're just like, these little flowers are just kind of taped into the big flowers. But I'm not going to do it because there's more right here. Oh, yay. And these don't look as rusty. All right, let's see what we got. Oh, yeah, that one's good. And that one's good. So these look pretty good. This one's rusty. See how the wires are starting to rust? Well, actually, that's the end, though. I guess I could cut that off. Yeah, so I have way too many yellow flowers. So who wants yellow flowers? That's a lot of yellow flowers in there, isn't it? And each one of these has about, I don't know, 8 or 10 stems in it. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 stems in a little bunch. What is this? These are these blue leaves. These don't look dirty at all, but the stuff on top doesn't look dirty. Grandma Jo, I got this box for $2 at the Covered Bridge Festival. There's some fuzz on it. So these are cute. And these are just smashed to smithereens. So everything needs reshaped. Every bundle of these needs reshaped. Each one has, I don't know, about 6 flowers in it. Oh my gosh, we're all getting flowers. And then this, I really like this. Let's open this because this is stapled closed. Let's see what we got here. Because I have to repackage all this stuff anyway into my system. So I like that. Look at these leaves. They look like lace. Oh, there's a flower in here. Oh, well, that's kind of cool. That's kind of neat. That kind of gives me an idea too, because you know what? You could take like little appliques and just glue them to a wire to shape them, you know, to stand up. All right, what is this? Okay, so this is just blue roses and white plastic little, I think it's supposed to look like baby's breath. And then there's some of these little pearl tipped wires, but they're all kind of smashed up in there. That's not the prettiest thing I've ever seen. This is either off-white or dirty. Let's see. Let's shine the light better over here. Well, I don't know. What do you guys think? Off-white or dirty? Is this off-white or is it dirty? I can't really tell. These are pretty good. These look pretty intact. She's cut a few off of the bundle. So I can take those wires out, whoever had this. See all these, some of these have been cut off. Here's some more of these pink leaves. She apparently really liked these pink leaves. Unfortunately, these are all smashed, like curled up smashed. But I think they could be unsmashed. Yeah. So these aren't bad. These aren't too bad. Those are smaller than the other ones. This is, what is this? I don't know. There's a flower there. And that thing, whatever that thing is, I don't know what this is. There's a little rose there. That looks a little raggedy, but I could dye it. Oh my gosh, this is too much. Look at all the thread wrapped in this mess. This is too much for me. This is gonna take me like 4 hours to unravel some of this stuff. I don't know. You know what? No wonder she said $2 for the whole box. I bet they were gonna try and sort through it and like price it out, and then she was like, no, honey, we can't make heads or tails of it. And then these are all taped together. That's the problem. Like these roses, they're nice and you could cut them off and use them like someone has done here, but then they're all taped together. So like in a bunch. Oh my goodness. Who has time for all this? I don't know. All right, so there's that. That's kind of pretty, but again, I don't know. I don't know. These have all been wound on some kind of wire. I'm gonna throw that away. I'm gonna throw this away. I'll throw this away. What is this? This is Trans Silk Crush Resistant Color Fast. And this is pretty dusty looking. I'm going to toss that. Then we got something here. What do we got here? I don't know. I might keep this rose. Let's keep that. And this rosebud maybe. Maybe some of these little rose leaves I'll keep. And then let's throw this away because this is taking up too much space in the box. Oh, look, here's a peach rose. What's that? Oh, for heaven's sakes. Oh, these are those little, look at these little, these are those little, what, those little rhinestones wrapped on wire. And it's on a pick. Somebody put it on a pick on with floral wire. So that's kind of interesting. I don't want it to pick though, so let's just cut that off. And then this is on a pick. Oh, that's dirty. Trash, trash. That's pretty smushed. This is cute. What's this say? This says, I don't know, roadside. Let's just keep that and throw the stem away. Oh my goodness, there's so much string in this box. Oh, look at Daisy. And it is smashed, but it is clean. So I might have to keep the Daisy. Oh my goodness. Let's just keep the Daisy and throw the stick away. All these. I wonder what whoever had this used a lot of these. Do you guys use these? If so, tell me what you do with them because I don't know. What do you guys do with those? They're already on a stick. I didn't take you. Danny, you didn't take me. You want it all? There's enough for everybody here, Grandma Joe. I keep saying I'm going to mail this, I'm going to mail that, but eventually I will send you some stuff, honey. I promise. Are you going to be at I have your current address. Are you going to be there a minute? Because I know you talked about putting your house on the market. I don't want to send it to somebody who's not, send it and then you're going to be there? Okay. They remind you of Tim Holtz flowers. So you guys can use these because I don't know that I could really use these flowers on these bunchy flowers in the bunches. And there's a ton in here. Look at this. There's another bunch. And see, these are apart. Oh, these are dirty. Hang on. Dirty, dirty, dirty. Trash, dirty. Trash. Oh, here's this. This is kind of cool. Oh, you know what? You could do this with wire and beads. You could totally, I bet somebody just twisted those right up on a piece of wire. Yeah, that's cool. You know what? We should try that one day in a video. This is, look at, this is Lily of the Valley. Did you guys know that's poisonous? But that's my birthstone or my birth month flower, May, for May, is this Lily of the Valley. I kind of like those. These were 33 cents. Look, it's Poly Silk Pick and Save. These were 33 cents a stem. So you know they're old. There's one of those pink leaves. Here's some little white flowers that I think I might throw in there. Dirty. Yuck. Oh, these are cool. Look at these. Some more of those little pink ribbon flowers. Let me straighten them out. They're all mashed. There's some more of these. You guys use those? You know, I tend to, if you guys look at my work, I tend to use things that lay a little bit flatter. So I don't use a whole bunch of dimensional stuff always. I do sometimes, but look at this. Check this out. Is this, oh, that's the leaf? No, that's the string. All right, check this blue flower out. And it's got in between the petals, every other petal is made with this tool. Is that tool? Isn't that kind of pretty? So it's like blue and white and then blue and white alternated. And then the stamina are blue pearls. Aren't those pretty? That's pretty. And that, but see, I wouldn't use that because I don't use stuff like that. Now this blue rose, I might use that. But I don't know. Some of this dimensional stuff I will not use. Ooh, I wonder how old this floral tape is. We're going to throw that away just because I hate that goppy sticky stuff. All right. Don't really care for the rose glued into the carnation, which is really glued quite well. It's not coming out. Okay. So I'm throwing that away because I don't like it. All right, so here's some rusty leaves. Now, I know we rust things up on purpose. So if anybody wants these rusty satin leaves, let me know if you want these, because like you might need a tetanus shot before you can use them. Anybody, Grandma, Joe, you want the rusty leaves, the rusty white satin leaves? Because they are discolored. Yes, okay. You know what? I'm going to set them right over here. I'm starting Grandma Joe a basket. Like, look, I just emptied Kim's bucket when I got her box finished. So now this is the Grandma Joe bucket. So it's all yours, Grandma Joe. All right, I'm throwing these discolored ones away because some of these look really dirty. Ugh. All right. Grandma Joe, you want some of these pink ribbon flowers? Yes. All right. There you go. In the bucket. All right. Here's some more white leaves. This one apparently had a moth get to it, and this one had maybe a moth get to it. Look, he went all the way through 3 of the leaves before he got full. 3 leaves he got before he was full. So, trash? I think so. Anybody want these? They're going in the garbage because they've been chewed through. Yes, you want these too? The moth leaves? The moth? All natural. Okay, Grandma Joe, I'm just giving you all these leaves. All right, let's cut this off. Grandma Joe, you want the other stuff that looks grungy too? Because some of this stuff looks dirty and grungy, but I can't tell if it's dirt or if it's just age or if it's just like, I don't know. Yes. Yes. Okay. Ooh, look at these little, what are these? I don't know. That's 2 different things. All right, that's, I don't know. That's over. Look at these little blue rosebuds, and they're firm. They're very, very firm. These are like somebody made them. That's kind of neat. I've never seen anything like that. Oh, here's the lily. Anybody want a lily? Anybody use a big lily? Grandma Joe, I'm just going to put it in your box because. And then here's some purple tulle on a wire. Grandma Joe, I'm putting that in your box. Look at these. Look at these. Now, I don't know. She made a bunch of these. I don't know what for, but yeah. I'm going to stick some of those in your box too, Grandma Joe. All right. What is this? Oh, some more of these blue roses. Anybody want blue roses? I'm going to cut this down for shipping purposes. Let me get my heavy duty scissors. Oh, for heaven's sakes. Oh, well, I'm going to get my heavy duty wire cutters. Okay. Right tool for the right job. Okay, Grandma Joe, that's in your bucket. All right, so these are kind of cute, whatever that is. And whatever that is, we'll undo some of this. Here's another one of these blue things. And these are Dollar Tree flowers right here. Those are the ones that I said you get a whole bunch on one stem. What is this? This is all put together. Here's some more of my my Mayflower. Oh, darn it. Boy, these are just tangled and tangled and tangled some more. Lily of the Valley. All right, so let me cut this off. Oh, it pulls out. All right. And what about this? Grandma Joe, I'm going to go ahead and throw some of those in there because I don't know if those can be reshapen or what, but what's that? I got to figure out how to make those for sure. Ooh, I'm going to do something with that daisy. Okay, Grandma Joe, there's a whole bunch of these leaves that some are not in too bad a shape actually, but I'm just going to throw the ones that look a little grungy in this box for you. I know, oh, look at this green rose. You suppose it's supposed to be that color? Is that weird? I've never seen just a plain green rose. This is aggravating me, you know it? Small flowers. Okay. I'm going to send you an envelope full of all these flowers. Apparently the theme here is blue and pink and green. There's very little yellow. Ooh, look at this. I showed this earlier. This is apparently a comb she made. You can see where she wired everything on. And it's got some, now this just, here, let me turn the bright light off. This screams Maria. Does it not? Hold on, let me get it. All right, wrong light. Hang on, let me switch this one. Okay, there we go. This one screams Pink Crafty World. Pink Crafty World. Check it out. Let's see, I can't get it in at the right angle. I need a new, can you see it's iridescent? Yeah, I gotta put that Maria's stuff. Maria, wait till you see that in person. Oh my gosh, that's so sparkly, and it's got like pink and green and blue and stuff in it, like all these colors. Oh, look at this dusty rose flower. Grandma Joe, what color flowers do you want? I'm going to put this rosebud in your box too. Oh, look at this. Look at this navy blue one. Oh, I have a project in mind for that. It's not navy blue. It's just blue. What about big ones? Grandma Joe, can you use these big flowers? She's wired everything. You're going to have to take everything off the wire. Oh, here's another one of those lace leaves on the wire. I'm going to have to check that out. That went on this thing. Oh, no, it's not the same. That's not the same. This goes on here, you know it? Because this is iridescent. I think this goes with that. Yeah, because that's iridescently. Oh, my goodness. Look at all these. Grandma Joe, I'm just throwing... Here, I tell you what. I'm going to give you these, and you detangle what you can. How's that? And I'm going to give you some of these yellow ones. You want some of these yellow ones? I'm going to throw some of those in there, too, just because there's so many. I got so many. There's some white ones. There's some more of those leaves. Here's another one of them green roses. Is that weird? What do I do with that? Is that weird? Green roses. Ain't that crazy? I gotta do something with those because that's just something else. Oh, look at this little cabbage rose. Oh, Maria, look at the center of this. with all the little yellow stamen. It's like a real cabbage rose inside. Oh, Maria and her cabbage roses. I'm going to send that to her. All right, so we got some red rosebuds and some pink and white in here. And it looks like everything's been wired. So, and then there's a purple one and a couple white buds. You want these, Grandma Joe? You want some of these? I won't use the red, probably. Oh, here, look at all these. I'll give you, there. I think I got enough to send. Dang it, now I'm kind of sorry I closed up Lisa's box and Jenny's box because I could be sending everybody a bunch of these because I can still put them in Kim's and Maria's and Susan Denise's because I haven't closed those particular boxes up yet. Here's another one of them little cabbage roses, Maria. Oh my gosh, these are so pretty. I know you're going to do something with those. I'm keeping these daisies for myself. You guys know I'm such a hippie. Oh, look, here's another one. There's a little piece of paper. Oh, here's some more of this tape. Look, it's like, all right. Here's some of these long ones. Can anybody use the long ones? Anybody? There's like 4 of these in here. I don't do stuff that big. I don't usually do flower stuff that big. Oh, there's like 5. Wait a minute. There's 5. Here, there's more. There's 6. There's 6 of these. Oh, there's a bunch. There's 7. There's 8. Hold on. There's 9. There's 9 of them. Yeah. All right. Who does stuff with long ones? You can use it as trim, Denise. All right. I'm going to put some of this in Denise's box. Denise, I got to go get your box over here where I like these little pearls, but they are so smushed up. So smushed up. Ooh, I kind of like these. Grandma Joe, I'm going to stick these in just because they're little double layered ones, and you can use those as filler. Look at that. Another one of those blue roses. I got an idea for this blue and black and blue rose. Oh my gosh, some more of the yellow ones. These are all damaged, it looks like. I'm tossing this bunch because they're all, I don't know, can you see the tips are rusting and dirty? I'm tossing all these in the trash. And what is this? Anybody use these little like dollar store flowers on plastic? Do you guys use those? Because I know the glue gun will melt the stems sometimes. Or these leaves. Anybody use these leaves? All right, Maria. I gotta remember. Let me stick some of these in your pile. Here, let me put your pile up here. I don't have room. Let me put it on the side over here. Here, this is Maria, and this is Maria, and this is Maria. Where's these little roses? Okay. All right. Where's that little cabbage rose ball? Grandma Joe, I gotta look at those paintings, those cabbage rose paintings. Kim, do you use flowers? Grandma Joe, did you say you wanted these big blue roses? Good night. Good night, Carmen. I don't know who said that. Oh, those are pretty. Those little layered flowers. What is that? See, that's the kind of stuff I use, that when you shut the book, it'll smash flat, but but see, that's got some kind of dirt or something on it. So yeah, I can't use that particular one. All right, Grandma Joe, you got a bunch more stuff here I'm throwing in the box because you don't mind the rusty bits. So I'm going to give you these, even though they're not, I don't think they're dirty. I think they're rusty. Here's that. Oh my goodness, what is all this? This has got something in it. It looks like, I don't know. I got to take these off the sticks. Well, some of those sticks are sharp too. Oh, what's this? Oh, look, it's just, she just made a little string of beads and put it on to put it in a flower arrangement. She must have done bridal flowers or something. I don't know. There's still a few little bits in there. You could use it as a filler. And here's some little bits you could use. These look like they've been sprayed, don't they? Those blue ones. This is aggravating me. Can anybody use the bigger ones? The bigger flowers? Because there's a few of these big, oh, good, a big spider eggs nest. Let's not disturb these spiders. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Hopefully they're all dead. Like, oh, I don't want nothing to hatch in my craft room. All right. Oh, look at that. More of these leaves. Still in the pack. If there's two of those, put two of those blue ones together. She should have sorted these out by color because I don't know. What is this? This is something she sewed together, maybe. Oh, look, it's like a rainbow lace with I don't know what that is. I don't know what she was trying to make there, but maybe an edge to it. Somebody may have given her a piece of a dress or something that they wanted to match up. There's another one of those blue roses with the center with the white leaves, Grandma Joe. That's got dust on it though. I'm going to throw that in your box too. Look at all these little Lily of the Valley. Oh my gosh. Lily of the Valley is poisonous too. Oh, look at these things. These things are all on sticks. Oh, here's something. I like these. Look at these. I like those. Aren't those cool? Too bad I couldn't find more of that. I know they sell that on AliExpress. Okay. That used to be Baby's Breath. That is, yeah, that's got a little daisy in it. I'm going to steal the daisy off here. That is just a mess, isn't it? You know what? I can't even pull that off there. I tell you what, that old floral tape really held back in the day. Now the floral tape wouldn't. It's like doesn't hold nothing. All right, let's throw this away. Ooh, that's pretty. That's Maria. That's a Maria. That's a Maria leaf right there. Look at this. That's definitely. Might get lost in the crazy room going on here. Denise still here, or did the storm monsters get you? Are you guys having a storm? Yeah. Look, I'm just now looking up from this box. This box is like making me stress out now. This is really dirty. Grandma, even this is too grungy for you. I'm throwing it away. Oh, there's a pretty bit down here. What's this? Oh, it's when you make the live corsages or the flower corsages, you know, and you put you attach everything like, oh, yeah, I don't know. I don't really have a use for that, but, oh, well, okay, there's some crocus. Look how good they made fake flowers back then. Look at all the stamen in there with the little brown tips. Can you see that? They look like real little crocus. Isn't that crazy? All right, who wants pink daisies? There's more than blue roses. And these are really grungy. I don't know, Grandma Joe. You may not want these, but I'll tell you what, Grandma, you throw away what you don't want. And then I'm going to throw in the bits that, look at that. That's interesting. It's like a petunia. Have you guys ever seen a silk petunia? Or it looks like a moonflower almost. Isn't that interesting? And all these little bits of tulle. Okay, so now we're getting down to the nitty gritty here. Let's take some, let's cut that up. There's an off-white daisy. I really like some of these daisies. I don't know about these rosebuds. Now we're getting into the really dirty bits down here. There's another one of those cabbage roses. That's clean. Oh, that's dirty. That is not bad. Here's one of those cabbage roses. I love those. Those are so pretty. Grandma Joe, I'm going to put some in yours too. There's a bunch in here. Look at these little lavender rosebuds. Aren't those purple ones kind of pretty? I know you want some of these pink leaves, Maria. I know she wants pink, and Denise wants some pink leaves and some pink stuff. There's another one of them bead things she made. Oh my gosh, all the lily of the valley. It's like crazy. And then look at these little greenery things. She went and just wrapped a ton of these on a stick so that she could stick them into these floral bouquets, you know. But you gotta have, Grandma Joe, I'm putting some leaves in your stuff. You gotta have leaves, you know, when you have the flowers, I guess. You gotta have the greenery. Oh, there's spiders. Go away. Go over. Ooh, he's just a little baby spider, so we're gonna leave him be. I'm throwing these away just because they would be a pain to ship, and I keep stabbing myself. So there's a lot of, oh, yuck. That was nasty. This is, I want these leaves. I want those are kind of greenish blue, so I like them. Yuck. Oh, there's a pod of some sort on that. There's another one of those blue roses. Huh. What'd I do with them? I stuck them over here. I got an idea for the blue roses. Here's some more of this. There's some more of these leaves. Oh, for heaven's sakes. What a mess. What a mess. What a mess. That's trash. Grandma Joe, I'm going to send you this one too. I'm going to send you more of these red buds. I guess I got enough of these to send everybody some of these little ribbon roses. Those are pretty. They might unravel when you cut them off the stem. I don't know. Did anybody answer me on who uses the real dimensional roses, the ones that stand up taller? To be a bad spider, right? There is no bad spiders, Grandma Joe, because spiders will eat, their enemy. The spiders will eat other insects because they're carnivore-ish. So I'm okay usually with spiders. Look at this. She took a pipe cleaner and some crinoline and just twisted it on there. And that looks cute. Like that could totally be wrapped around something. So isn't that neat? That's an idea for you guys. Something I haven't generally seen people do a whole lot. Let's pull these off because we don't need more stinking sticks in here. All right, those are dollar store ones. And I have a bunch of these leaves, so we're not going to keep these leaves. And more Lily of the Valley. Oh my gosh. Everybody's going to be like, that's so popular. Where's everybody getting all this Lily of the Valley? I see it on everything. I'd be like, well, Dana mailed it to half the world, half the craft world. Actually, there are bad, like poisonous spiders, I guess. Yeah, I didn't think about that. Hopefully, I will be throwing the bottom of this box away, or what's left of it. I'm going to try not to mail you a spider, Grandma Joe. I will put some spray on it. Oh, there's a spider eggs nest in there. Oh no, that's baby's breath. Look at that. That's kind of pretty, that yellow rose. All right, Kim. Do you use fake flowers? Do you glue fake flowers on top of stuff? I usually don't do a lot of 3D stuff, so I'm more of what I can put in a book, journaler, crafter. Grandma Joe, I'm going to give you some of these little bitty. And here's some blue ones. Let's give you some blue ones too. Here, let's put some in Maria's too. I like the little layered flowers. Oh, here's some of these. Those are cute though. You know what? Those are cute. Denise said use them as trim. So you sure could. You probably could use them as trim. There's like 10 of those in there now. Oh, rusty. Okay, Grandma Joe, I'm giving that to you, but I don't know. Don't get cut. Get you a tetanus shot before you start digging through this mess. I'm gonna figure out these blue. What's this? Look, there's another little white crocus. Isn't that special? Well, it came off the thing, but look at that. Isn't that interesting, that little spring crocus? I have never seen a silk crocus. We're going to give that to Grandma Joe for her project. Oh, look at this poppy. That's kind of weird. Look at all these daisies. I love these daisies. I'm going to keep these. See, once you get rid of all these wires, it's not near as bad. I could put all this, probably put half of this stuff in a Ziploc bag now. Or at least what's left, what's going to come out of it. Ooh, I like this. What is this? Oh, score. Okay, so I found what made it worthwhile, really. These. I like these. I don't like that she's wrapped them all together, but that's okay. I can unwrap them. I can cut them up or whatever. Because a lot of times I'll just use one of these little bits by itself, maybe two. I like tucking these in rosettes to kind of poke out the side when I make my rosettes. I like to put some glue down inside and stick these in, or a feather to stick out in where the pleats are. That's what I like with those and these. Now these. That made it worth the $2, I guess, huh? Keep some, well, oh, that was rotten. I ripped that leaf in half. There's some pink here. Let me give that to Grandma Joe. Grandma Joe, I'm going to give you some of these white satin leaves on the bottom here that are piled up. Pick and save. This says pick and save. Look at that. Pick and save 39 cents. So strangely, I have to put this in my ephemera stuff to use in my journals because I love that stuff. Ooh, more pearls. Now these are these look like they were already kind of wired up. Probably. Oh, score. Got a few more pearls here. And these are singles. So I like that they're all just one pearl. Did she just glue these on? You know, you could just like, I think she just glued these on chicken wire. I wonder if she made those. I keep saying she. I assume it's a woman that did all this. And I don't know. But like I said, I bought this from Estate People. Well, there's baby's breath all stuck in that. There was some dried flowers in here, and I think people thought it was pretty disgusting. But you know what? When I got out in the wind, all the dried flower bits blew away. And so it's not really bad. Here's another crocus. Crocus must have been a popular item for springtime weddings, huh? Oh, look at, that's another one of those layered roses. Oh, look at the shabbiness of it. Oh, look at the inside. It's got the cabbage rose center with all the, can you see all the salmon in there? Oh my goodness. That's a good one. That's a good one. All right. I don't like those. These are ugly and I'm throwing them away. I don't want to see them used by anyone because I don't like those. All right, and these are just dirty. And this is too dirty. Even for you, Grandma Joe, I'm not sending it. All right, let me throw this over here. I don't know. I don't know, Grandma Joe. Some of these are dirtier than others, and I don't really want to send you dirty bits. All right, what's this? There's scoring on those leaves. There's another one of them little blue pearl things. Oh, rose petals. And those really do like you can't find rose petals like this now on fake flowers. Those really do look like rose petals, don't they? Because they got all the sawtooth edge. Oh. I can never find this stuff. You know, I can never find those pearls on fishing wire. Now I got some in this box. What is this? This is some kind of little seeds. I don't know what that is. That's like a little, I don't know what that is. It's like a little tiny pumpkin. I'm gonna throw it in Grandma Joe's stuff because She might want to do something with it. Oh, those are cute. Does that come off there? Let's take that off there. Those are sweet. Oh, that's all mushed up. Yeah. Let's fix it. There, that's better. Yeah. All right. I've been neglecting Denise. I'm gonna throw some. Oh. Oh. Yeah, that's not. Oh. Ooh. Look, I thought that was a bug in there. It was the stamina. See this? I thought there were bugs in there. I was like, oh, bugs. Lots of bugs. I like those leaves on that. Oh, all these blue things. I can't pull those off. Those are taped so well. Oh, look at this white tiger lily. I'll take that off the stem. Oh my gosh, more ribbon roses. White ribbon roses still in the package. White ribbon or off-white ribbon roses. More rose petals. Trash. Yeah, I think that's trash. Well, we're about done with the box. You guys got to see what all was in this box. And it was a lot, wasn't it? It was a lot. It was crazy. Crazy amounts of stuff. Oh, these are pretty. These little wildflowers. How much you want throwing them in your box? And these. And these. I'm going to give you some Lily of the Valley. I'll give Denise some Lily of the Valley. And some of these. These are pretty. Let me give you some tiger lilies. Who can use white tiger? Do they even make white tiger lilies? Oh, look at the pink. And is that a spider's egg? I don't know. I'm gonna have to get rid of this box before it gets too warm in here and something hatches. But I like this little grouping. I don't like the white too much, but I will use those peach ones for sure. Yeah. Yes, I will. Yes. Oh, aren't those cute? I like the little flowers. I don't like these bigger flowers I can't really use. Who can use these bigger roses? The blue ones. Because I'm throwing this away. That's one of those ugly ones. And this one, Grandma Joe, I think even this one's too dirty even for you. This is really grungy, rusty roses. No, that one may not be. Let me see. This one's gross. I don't know. Grandma Joe, are those roses too rusty for you? I don't know. They go with the rusty leaves. Your name means Lily of the Valley. Grandma, you know what? Grandma Joe's I'll tell you what she's gonna do. She's gonna do a video and I'm gonna be like, I can't believe I gave her all that stuff. I could have totally made that. She's gonna do something uber creative and I'll be like, dang. Now I gotta go get me some rusty bits. Sue knows what I'm talking about. Cause like I'm always throwing stuff away and then I'll see somebody make something with it and I'll be like this. Like this is like a homemade flower. I'm not kidding you, where somebody just cut silk and glued layers and layers and layers like it's hard from the glue. Where somebody actually made that on a wire. All right, I'm gonna throw them in. But me and Sue will be like, oh, I just threw one of those away. Me and Sue were talking about, did you see this video? Did you see that video? Oh, I just threw one of those away. And I say, dang it. just when I threw it away. I do that all the time, though. I do that constantly. Look at these tiny little leaves on here. I'm putting those in too. I'm putting every size in. We're going to put these pearls in. Look at that. Look at these. I don't like those flowers. I'm going to put this big old white boutonniere thing in. Grandma Jo, don't get cut when you open this box. You know when they ask you, what are you mailing? Like they always ask you, what are you mailing? Has anybody ever said just trash? I'm just mailing some garbage. Some stuff I didn't want. Do you ever do that? Like one man's treasure or one man's trash is another man's trash. But that isn't that what we do? We're like, here, you want some of this? I can't use it all. It's not my favorite. Or I don't want to hoard it. Look, there's a holly leaf. That's cool. Wrong box though. This is not the Christmas box, is it? Okay, I've lost my scissors under here. All right, Grandma Jo, you're getting all these little bits down here of they may be dirty or they might be rusty. I'm going to let you pick through these and see what you think. If they're salvageable or if you want to chuck them. Oh, that's pretty. You know what? That's pretty. I'm going to see that. Here's some roses. I'm going to throw some roses. There's some more leaves. Let's see what Grandma Jo makes. I bet she makes something fantastic. She's going to dye them and fix them up, and I'm going to be like, oh my God, look what she made. I don't even know what that is. That's another one of those crocus. Look at how real these crocus are. Oh, and this one don't have this one's all white on the inside. Oh, more daisies. That's really what I wanted. This is garbage. Look at these little blue rose heads. Where's Denise? She didn't say what she wanted other than those long ones for borders. Denise, I'm going to just throw you a little bit of everything in here. Oh, no, nobody wants that, Dana. This is just dusty. Oh, that's cute. All right, let's put that in there. Let's give you some of these. Let's give you this big one too. This big one and this one. And let's throw you some leaves in. Oh, here's some ivy on a very dangerous. Okay, so here's some ivy on a very dangerous thing here. So let's. Oh, look! Did you see it? Like it shot at me. Like a. All right, we're gonna give you some leafy bits here. Some leafy bits here. Oh, shit. Sorry, I tore. I need to tear it. As soon as you see rosebud leaves, too. All right. We're going to send you some Lily of the Valley. We got enough Lily of the Valley for everybody. Everybody gets Lily of the Valley. All right. So here's some more leaves, Grandma Jo. My goodness. You're cleaning up in these leaves. Let's see. Actually, there's not a lot of rust down here. These are just really dusty, and they got like, looks like somebody mowed the grass and just blew the grass in the box. Oh, I kind of like these. These kind of go with that blue. All right, I'm going to do something with that blue stuff. Oh, I poked my finger with that's kind of sharp, so I'm going to throw it away. And that's really dirty. And that's not too bad. And this, what is this? This is, I don't know about that. That's got all that baby's breath in it. That's what makes everything look dirty, is all that baby's breath. Once you brush off all this baby's breath, that's what I thought was all them spider eggs. It's baby's breath. Real baby's breath, you know? So after a while, it gets just decrepit. I'm keeping those daisies. Now these aren't coming off, are they? Oh my goodness, it's more than I bargained for. No wonder they just said take the whole box. They were like, just $2. Please take the whole box. Just go with the whole box. That's got something ink through it. There's a nice little pink flower. There's some more stuff. There's some white buds. Some yellow buds. Some more of these leaves. Some, oh, there's some iridescent pearls. Put that in Maria's stuff. Oh, that's a nice flower. I haven't even seen any of those. All right. So we're about done with this mess. Thank God. Because I'm tired of going through it. What are you guys doing tonight? It's Friday night. And Thad went to get a pizza and is sitting inside by himself watching TV. I don't know why he didn't go out, but it's 10 o'clock and I'm starting to wonder what is going on. So I wonder if he stayed home to hang out with me and I'm neglecting him. Because there, look at this. Isn't that cute? It's another one. It's the Pick and Save, 33 cents. Isn't that fun? Do you guys use those in anything? Do you want the tag, Grandma Joe? Torrential rain. I think I'll go driving. Right? Because that's what Sue does during a whoops a daisy Dana. That's what Sue does during a hailstorm. She goes driving. Oh, look, she didn't make them. She bought them. Look, here's a whole package of these. See, it pays to dig down to the bottom of the thing. So here's all these little wired rhinestones. And they are not rusted, strangely, as old as they are. Ain't that something? There's a broken pine cone. And some more leaves. So let's get some leaves out for Grandma Joe because she's doing all them flowers. We'll get her some of this greenery out of here. Okay, there's that. There's that. Oh, for heaven's sakes. Just throw that in there. There's another little flower. Oh, I like these for the insides. You guys ever glue those inside a flower? These little bits. I like those. I'm going to give that to Grandma Joe. Here, these are fine. This one's not too dirty. This one's not too dirty. Here's another one of these. All right, what's this? This is a peach daisy. This is the first peach daisy I've seen. Here's another one of those blue roses. It's all tangled up in there. It's not too dirty. The rest of this, I think, looks a little dirty. This doesn't. This one's good. That one's good. Oh, that's another one of them green roses. How weird is that? I don't know about that. And this, I don't know what that is. And that's just a big, I don't know. Stick that in there. Oh, look at a tiny baby crocus. Oh my goodness, that's so cute. All right, let me draw that baby crocus in there. What's all this? Look at all of these. That's dirty. Well, let me see. Oh no, it's not. This is really one. You know, there's a lot of these homemade flowers in here where you can tell somebody made them because they're full of glue. You know what I mean? They're like really hard inside. Either that or she took flowers, fake flowers. This baby's breath sticks to absolutely everything in this box. Oh, those are cute. Oh, those are cute too. Look at these little bits and bobs. You could put a little rhinestone in there. You could, some of those. There's a daisy full of grossness. Alrighty. Anything else salvageable? Yeah, that. Look, that looks brand new. They don't make flowers like they used to, do they? They used to make good quality stuff. And it was almost like a thin plastic that it wouldn't get dirty, you know, it wouldn't absorb dust and dirt, you know, or maybe it's coated, I don't know. I swear I think they're polyester. Is that even possible to make polyester? Maybe that's why they quit making them like that, because they thought, oh, they're going to last forever. You got to make them so that they get dirty. All right. Grandma Joe's envelope turned into a small box. The good news is these were all smashed already, Grandma Joe, so I can smash them in and then they'll fluff back up when you get them. Just fluff them up. Flower. There's a couple little flowers. All right. That is too dirty, too broken, too gross, too smashed, too dirty, too dirty. This is really covered in fuzz, but look at that. I think I can pull that out. Yep. Looky there. Aren't those cute? Now that all the fuzz has been removed. Denise, I'm putting those in yours because I like those. And I'm putting them in your box because they're cute. There's that. Let's put some greenery in your box. All right. I think we have salvaged absolutely everything that we can really salvage out of this box. Yeah, I already looked at that. That is it. We are done. Here's the white pipe cleaner. Did you guys see my dog mask at the beginning? Look, I bought this. It was 75 cents at a garage sale, right? See the eye holes? It was 75 cents at a garage sale, and I asked her if she would take 50 cents. And I came home, and in front of my dog, I put this on. And he started jumping around and going crazy. And I took it off, and he tried to bite it. Then I put it back on my face, not saying a word, just running around. Look, this has got a thing that like it holds it away from your head and your chin. And I guess, you know, so you can breathe because there's no place for your nose. But he like was freaking out, seriously, over this piece of foam rubber with a dog on it. Isn't it cute? I cannot wait to see what the cats have to say about this. Like, my cats will probably be like, what is that thing on your head? Whatever, you're weird, and walk away, right? Because that's how cats do. And my dog is like, what is that? You look like a dog. You're not a dog. I know who you are, but you're not who I think you are. And he's like jumping around, trying to bite me and stuff. And I was like, calm down. Okay, so here is what's left of some of that box. And after the trash, my trash can is now pretty much about full. It's about full of oddities. And I'm going to take this and set it over here to the trash can. By the trash can to go out. I don't think I should leave it in too long. I don't think I'll leave it in the house tonight. Don't think so. All right, let me see if I can zoom back. Can I zoom back? All right. Oh, this is not on my desk, is it? It's on me. All right. So I am happy to have that done. Still, it was totally worth $2. I called the doctor. Wouldn't be until 4 months to see her. All the time she does. Looks like soccer is iffy tomorrow. Oh, are your grandkids playing? LOL, I sat in my driveway. What, oh. It takes 4 months to get into your doctor? That's crazy. I could be dead in 4 months. Good. You know, good thing doctors are not astronauts. That's what I always say. That's my thing. Because you know what? That's what I told my doctor one time. I said, you know what? Good thing doctors are not astronauts. Because a new astronaut is really hard to find. But a new doctor is not. So, I'm done here. Glad I'm not looking for a new astronaut. Because you can switch doctors, but you can't switch. Once you find a good astronaut, you got to stick with them. Not that I need an astronaut for anything, but you never know. Right? I mean, who knows? I've still got my jacket on. Did you guys see, like, I have no pants on. Did you see this? These are, here, let me move this. These are my, you guys ever wear these underpants, these thermal underpants? See my pants? Here, let me get these. See these underpants? You ever wear these? So it was hot in here and I took my pants off. Look, and I still have my boots on, see? So I put my boots back on with my with my underpants. So I literally am filming kind of in my underwear right now. Let's cover up. And my jacket and my boots. Seriously, if I went outside, like, I might look like a crazy person. I wear these all the time under my clothes. I love these things. These are like amazing. I love them. They're stretchy and they're warm and they're, oh, I love them. Torrential. Let me turn this off. I can't see. Let me see. Hail, torrential rains, thunder, lightning. Yep. Welcome to Washington. Right? That is crazy. That is crazy, girl. Oh my goodness. Yes. Stay inside, please. Be blown away. Oh, I forgot. You know what? I got 2 more things that were in the bottom of my box at this garage sale that I went to, right? So this is, I got this for, I think, about $0.25. And I'm going to hit all these Christmas trees with some Rub and Buff. And use them on my ephemera. And then I bought these just because I like these big charms for my other projects. You know, I like these on, you can put these on what? Well, you can put these on like safety pins, or they look really cute on safety pins because they're so big, you know. They'd look cute on gold safety pins too. I recently bought a bunch of off-white. What do I do? Oh, I do have gold. I do have gold. Yeah. But I only have the size 2 ones. It did really look cute on a gold safety pin. Like pinned to something. I like these bigger flat beads on stuff. Because then, when you pin them to stuff, they don't spin around as much. Well, I guess that one does. But I think they look cute on stuff. But I forgot. And I got that for like $0.25, and I think I got that one for like $0.25. Have I ever made flowers with fabric? That metal thing you put around your wrist would probably work. I have cut flowers out of fabric, and I have not made like 3-dimensional flowers. I have punched flowers like with a die, and I have made a lot of paper flowers. But I do a lot of flatter, like non-dimensional flowers with punches. Grandma Joe said, "Be who you are, honey. Wear you want to wear your underwear, honey. You wear your underwear. You want to wear your cowboy boots and your baseball cap. You go for it." Grandma Joe, you remind me of my mom. My mom's always like, look, I took a thing over there. I was telling everybody one day why I don't use the Tim Holtz Distress ink as much as I do the archival ink, because I made this spread in my journal, right? My art journal one day, and I went over to see my mom. I wanted to show it to her, and that's when I still lived in the same town as my mom years ago, in like 2011. But I had my journal clasped to my chest, and it was pouring down rain, and a little bit of water got on like 3 or 4 pages, and they all just ran together and made this mess. But then when I showed my mom was like, "Oh, honey, I think it's so pretty." And I'm like, "No, Mom, it's messed up. Like half the page is wrong. Like half the pages all ran together." And she's like, "But I think it's so pretty, honey. You did such a good job." And I'm like, Grandma Joe, I just know that you say that to your kids too. My mom is like such a saint. She's so sweet. But Grandma Jo is always saying like sweet mom stuff like my mom says. As you're using Tim Holtz. I know. I just can't, like, because, and you know what? I spill stuff all the time. And sometimes if I spray some water on something, I'm not paying attention. I might spray the whole other page. But if it's done in acrylic paint that I've watered down or used a stencil or archival ink, it doesn't matter if I get other stuff wet or if the water even runs through the page. It's not going to affect it. So I do like the permanence of some of that stuff. So I think I'm going to turn these gold maybe with the Rub and Buff, or I'd like to turn them into I don't know. Do they have a Rub and Buff for a tarnished brass? I wonder. Not the green, but like a what do they call that? That metal that's darker. This. What do they call this? This like brownish metal, bronze maybe, or I don't know, because I got like silver, gold, silver. These are black, and these are like the, what do you call that? I don't know. It's like these brown ones. I want to turn those that color, but I can't. I guess, would that be bronze? All right, good night, Grandma Jo. I'm going to mail you some of this mess of flowers. We're going to wait to see what you make. I know you're going to make something fantastic. I got to figure out what colors the Rub and Buff comes in. Does anybody know what all their palette is? Here, that's Grandma Jo's too. Antique, is it antique gold? Yeah, I bet it is antique gold. Let me see. Rub and Buff colors. All right, I'm asking Suri or Cortana or whatever her name is. Hugs, Grandma Jo. All right, so here's their color palette. It's amco.com. And it looks like they have, hold on. I can't really zoom in on this. Let me go to this page. Let me go to this page and see if I can zoom in because all right, so there's autumn gold, Spanish copper, European gold. So the autumn gold looks more like like a coppery red, and the European gold. Then there's Grecian gold, which is darker. I have the antique gold already. That's what I have. And then there's Spanish copper and European gold. So I don't know. Probably the European gold, maybe. Can you see that? European gold. Denise, you do what? Oh, you did? Did it work on your nails? I'm totally trying that. Are you serious? Did it stay? And will it ever come off? Did you have gel polish on or bare nails, or did you put it over your fingernail polish? Look, I painted my nails with one coat and it's already chipping off. Oh, you have the copper, Maria. So Denise, finish. Did the Winco Stella stay on? Now look, you're gonna make me, I swear. I feel like it. Let's see. Does it wash off? All right. Oh, it took all day long to dry. And isn't that funny? Because like on paper, it just dries so fast, doesn't it? Like, all right, let's get it really wet. Let's back this slide up a little bit. And see, that's like dry already on the paper. Can you see it? You can't see it in this light. There. Maybe you can see it a little bit. You can see it a little bit. Huh. Yeah, it did. It just wiped right off my fingernail polish. You took it off with acetone. But you know what? Look, it made my fingernail polish matte on that finger. That's weird. I love my Wink of Stella. I'm thinking of getting other colors, but I can't seem to get away from this clear. I have the GL Clear 999. That's like my, or 917. I'm sorry. Is it 91? Oh no, it's Zig. Look, I need my glasses. It says Zig, but I was looking at it upside down. It looks like 917. Okay. I'm a doofus. All right. Well, I got them flowers broke up. That's good. Where can you find Wink of Stella? Well, you can buy them on any place. I think Hobby Lobby, Michael's, Joann's, one of those. Looks like this. It is a glitter pen in a brush, and they come in different colors. On AliExpress, they're about $4. But I don't know that they're the Wink of, they don't call them Wink of Stella. And the fake ones that they sell don't work. They break. So, let me look it up. Let me look it up real quick. I know in, let me see. I don't know if Hobby Lobby sells it or not. Let's see. Hang on. I'll tell you real quick. Wink of Stella near me. Shop Google. Shopping Google. Here we go. Okay. It says there's a value set on Amazon right now for $14.99. And it includes the 999, which is what, start with the 999. Also, let's see. It says, come on, Google. Can you hook me up here? All right. It says Target. It says my Target, but not all Targets have this craft area. You know, Target started this craft area now, and not all Targets have that. But I have the Super Target, so I don't know. Says Walmart. Let's see. But you know, Wagman 810 or Wagman 510. Is it 510 maybe? Alicia, she shows how to make, I think in one of her videos, she does a homemade one too. Like with a water brush pen, or yeah, I think she does a water brush pen. But Susan Tootsie Tucker calls her pen the Wink of Wagman, because I think she found the recipe of how to make it through her and use mica powder. that is Glossy Accents. It's about, I don't know, $5-6 at Hobby Lobby. This is by Ranger. I think they might sell it at Michael's and Joann's too. This is what it comes in, but it's got this tiny little teeny tiny little point on the top that clogs, and so hence I took that off, and that one isn't even on there anymore, and put this on, because then then you can just squeeze the little hard bit out of it and keep using the baby bottle nipple for your yeah, for your stuff. So I have never heard of the white brain matter disease, Kim. I have heard of, I've heard of white matter disease or gray matter disease, but not white matter disease. So that looks like resin when it dries. It definitely looks like resin. And you can put glitter in it, which is really cool. And if you want to see it used also, there's another stuff you can buy that's called, it's in the paint section, and it's by American Crafts. It's cheaper than that. And if you want to do a larger area, it's called 3D gel, 3D gloss, or 3D gloss gel or something. And if you want to see it in action, either one of those, go to Happy Bird Glitter Nest. Happy Bird Glitter Nest will make some really pretty, frilly, sparkly bits, and Christmas ornaments. And her name's Happy Bird Glitter Nest. And that's, here, I'll put it on here. Happy Bird Glitter Nest. Oops. Next. I can't type. Anyway, she does some really great things with that 3D gel and talks about how to use it. But she makes some really, really cool Christmas tags that with glitter and the 3D gel, which is, you know what? Let me see if I have it right here. I might have some in my shelf here. I thought I had some in my paint shelf. I know I do. I just have to get on my tiptoes to get back here to see it, because there's too much back here. And I have all this milk paint in my way. Let's see. Nope. It's Galaxy paint. And I've got fabric paint. Oh, Dana. Nope. I do not see it. Dang it. I don't see it. I can't remember what it's called now. Dang it. I know I have some nearby here. What is that stuff called? It's, dang it. I don't know. That's terrible. I can't remember what it's called now, but go to her channel and she talks about that dimensional stuff, whatever it is. And it's actually cheaper than glossy accents. And I can show you something I made with it too. Hang on. You know what? I got over here. Might not be in my cabinet. Oh, I know. It's in my little. I have this little Tupperware thing. It's in this Tupperware thing I made for a craft fair like last year. Yeah, year before last. I made these engagement ring tags. And here they are. And I used Happy Bird Glitter Nest formula to make these. And that's the back. That's the front. Here's a tag. Here's a tag. Here's a tag. Here's a tag. And I used these are Dollar Tree, you know, those white paper tags that you get 30, triple thick. It's called triple thick. You know those little paper tags you get at the Dollar Tree in a pack of 30 in a little plastic envelope in like where the garage sale section is. I just cut the white string off and I glued like 3 or 4 of them together to make them real thick. And then I painted them with triple thick. And I sprinkled them with glitter or glued things to them or put rhinestones on them or whatever. This was out of a bag of like table scatter. I think this is all I have left from last year. Oh, wait a minute. Here's some. Here's one. Here's this one. And I think this is the same one. Here's one. And then I just hit the edges with either my gold leafing pen or my silver leafing pen. And I put a rivet in them, but you have to leave them to dry like 24 hours. I'm not kidding. They take a long time to dry. Let's see, here's some more tags. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's all the homemade stuff. That's all the stuff left over from the craft fair. And the bag toppers, Christmas bag toppers. And these bag toppers are real easy to make. I took the black doilies and just folded them in half and used a leaf punch to punch out 2 bows. I turned the paper up and punched it, and then turned the paper over and punched it so I could crisscross them. And then the little berries I made with a hole punch, like just literally a regular little mini hole punch like that, you know, just a regular hole punch. And I put little red cardstock. I punched, actually it's almost maroon, not bright red. Dana, I found us some of those microbeads that were on the card I made you. Oh, you did? Where'd you find microbeads? Kim, I'm going to throw one of these in your box so that you can see it, like up close. Let me see which one. This one's cute. I should throw this one in. Yes. Maria, I'm going to throw this one in your stuff. Oh, darn it. I overshot your box, Maria. I just threw that across the room. And then, let me see. This one's really cool because you can kind of feel. But I like this one better because it's got the 3D. I'm gonna send this because this is there's a good story that goes with that one. How to make that one. And then I bought tons of these. You know, you guys, after Christmas, if you go to Joann's, you can buy these jingle bells. They come in cords. If you buy the Jingle Bell online, if you buy the Jingle Bell Garland, I'm not kidding you, you get 18 feet of Jingle Bells. And when everything's 90% off, it's normally like $60. And when everything's 90% off, it's $6. So, yeah. So do it. You will never need to buy Jingle Bells again in your life. Like, seriously. It's all the Jingle Bells I'm ever going to need until the world ends. Modern Podge has a dimensional as well called Dimensional Magic. I have heard this. Now, I have not used that. I have not used that. I mean, if I want it to be super smooth and shiny, I do use the glossy accents. I use the triple thick if I'm going to paint it on with a brush and use a bunch. For small things like cabochons or whatever, I definitely use that. But if I'm going to put a brush to it, like if I'm going to cover a large surface space, that triple thick is excellent. Maria, did you use the triple thick when you made your little charms? I love your little charms, by the way. Your little square charms with the beads and the hook. I love it. Oh, I forgot. You guys, I got something else at the Covered Bridge Festival. Hold on. Hold the door. This is so weird, too. I forgot. I got these for $1. And I know these are so weird, but let me show you what they are. Okay. I don't know if I'm going to be able to use them or not. Hang on, let me get rid of this string. Okay. These are really thick and heavy. These go in a binder, right? And what it is let me find a piece of mail here. Because I brought my mail in too. Okay. So these have all these little, well, this is clear, so you could technically label that. But this has like all these little, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I don't even, like, I can't do it. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 places to put paperwork, right? So technically, you could stick a lot of stuff in here and it's staggered up. So that's what I thought. And so if I was trying to organize my Project Life cards, they're all the same height. If you put them all in here, they'll all stick up just a tiny bit higher than the next one. And you could, like, if you're trying to organize them by color or whatever so that you can find something, I could use these. And so I paid $1 for the whole stack of these. And there's a bunch. There's like 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, that was kind of bent. 7, 8. Oh, what's this? 9, 10. Okay, so obviously this is called a Finch panel index system. Oh, it fits an index card. Oh, okay, so it has this index card in here. So an index card fits perfectly. See where the little edge is here? Okay, and then what's this? This was in here too, and this is little stickers for that and more index cards. Oh, I see. So these are where you put index cards. Oh, you know what? So that would be good to write down stuff. All right. So I don't know what I would use these things for, but for $1, I thought, you know what, that's kind of a neat concept. You could really get organized based on your index cards if you had something small to organize. So this says Wilson Jones Finch Panel Index System. That's dirty. Wilson Jones fishy. Okay. It's F-I-C-H, all one word, panel, index, index, why is my, Wilson Jones. Wilson Jones is who makes it. Sorry, the J is supposed to be capitalized. Wilson Jones Index System. No idea. Oh, these are colored stickers that apparently go on that. So, that's interesting. And I don't know that I will use it at all. But I thought for $1, I might try to use it for my little bits and pieces of stuff that I have flying around here, you know, to try and kind of keep it flat so that it doesn't get bent. These look kind of mildewed. I don't like that moldy. It don't smell moldy, but it looks like got some moisture in it. There's my mail, which I don't care about so much right this minute. So that's interesting. And I got one more thing I forgot to show, my books. I got Thad 2 books, which are just Kovacs. You guys know the Kovacs books. And he likes those Kovac antique guides. So, and I got this. I got the Vogue sewing book for $1. Oh, good. There's a bug there. A smushed bug. And this is copyright 1970. So it's got all kinds of neat little tips, and here's some The art of stain removal, man-made fibers versus natural fibers. Talks about different everything, weaves, and ooh, look at all the styles back then. Like, we don't even do any of those anymore. The bias row collar, the Puritan collar, the Peter Pan collar, the high round, the low round. None of these. The funnel, the ruffle, the shawl, none of these collars are in use right now. The Mandarin, maybe. The convertible, yes. The tailored, yes. The Chelsea, The wing, yes. The midi, no way. The tie, no way. The jabot, no way. The cowl's kind of coming back. The yoke. We have not had a yoke neck anything since I was a little girl in my nightgown. This is funny. Anyway, I thought this was cool. When I was flipping through it, it's got a lot of neat little articles. It's got size charts. It's got fashion designer information. Yves Saint Laurent. Look how young. Look how young Saint Laurent is. Laurent, Laurent, is it? Pierre Cardin. Look how young he was. Givenchy. Mark Bowen from the House of Dior. Valentino. Boucher. Look at all these. Look how young these people were. Looks like Oscar de la Renta. Look how young he was. He was like 40s. Bill Blass smoking a something. I don't know what that is. It's like a cigarette on a stick, like the extended filters they used to use. I thought this was cool. Look at these pictures. I remember women wearing that Cleopatra eye makeup too. Isn't that crazy? Now the cat eyes back made a return visit to that winged liner. Oh my gosh. Look at that. What do you think of that ruffled neck? That's so Prince. That's not even Prince. That's like, I don't even know. Oh, Lord. How about that sleeve? That ring? That's fantastic. That's fantabulous. That's like ghetto fabulous. Is that even a word? There's a Jackie O coat for you. Yeah, not many women wearing a bra in that dress. Of course, it was the 70s. Didn't everybody burn their bra in the 60s? Do we have bras again by the 70s? I don't know. I was like 10, so Mary Tyler Moore, yeah. You know what? Everybody used to say my mom looked like Mary Tyler Moore because she used to wear all them little stretch pants. And, oh, I loved my stretch pants when I was a kid. Oh. But my mom, with her big brown helmet, she had really thick, dark, curly hair. And she was tall and skinny. And my mom had the most fantastic, beautiful set of white, straight teeth you ever saw. Still does, but now they're not hers. Well, she paid for them, so I guess they're hers. But yeah, my mom was really something to look at. I remember men staring at my mom and me thinking, hey, dude, stop staring at my mom. Because I'd be like, that's rude. Even as a young person, I knew that was inappropriate to be flirting with a married woman or staring or whatever. But my mom got it, boy. My mom oh, look at all these trims. Rick-a-rack and braid, fringe and pom-poms, braids and bands, ribbons and braids, edging and ropes, and braids and bands. Wow. Look at the daisies. I love it. I love it. Oh my goodness. Look at these. Look at these with the pearls and the beads and oh, look at that. My mom, one time when I was a kid, we had a, what do you call it? A Halloween that she decided to make me a majorette because I was always playing with my baton and twirling my baton around. And she said, okay, well, I'm just going to put some tassels on your boots and you're going to wear your bathing suit or your leotard because I had like this little dance class and I had all these leotards, but I had a white leotard. So she put me in a white leotard and put all this gold, like silver, like stuff on it, right? And she tacked all this stuff to my leotard from dance class. And then She made me gold tassels, great big gold tassels that she put on the front of my boots, my white patent leather, almost to my knee boots. They had a little bitty heel. They had a little tiny heel, and I thought I was cool with high heels because they had a little flat heel. And so I went trick-or-treating, carrying around this baton for like 2 hours, not hitting people, and trying to think like I have to stand back when they open the door and twirl my baton around and go trick or treat, trick or treat. So finally, like after we went to a bunch of houses, this lady showed me, she said, if you put it in your arm and you hold it like this, and she told me how to hold it like when they carry their guns in a parade, or she said the baton twirlers carry their batons like this when they're marching. And she told me how to like kind of tuck it in my arm and run it down and wrap it around my wrist and hold on to it with my hand kind of inside. And I was like, oh, okay. So then she did that, and I marched the rest of trick-or-treating. I marched like I was in a marching band, and I just marched with my baton in my arm the whole way. My mom kept saying, come on, you don't have to march. And I said, I have to march. I am a majorette. I was like the whole band was behind me. You know, they're coming because I'm leading the band. Yeah, quite an imagination, huh? Anyway, so all these remind me of that, of all that stuff that my mom tacked on to that costume. If I can find that picture, if I knew where that picture was, I would show you, because I have a picture of me. My mom braided my hair, and I was in like probably first grade, I think. I was probably in first grade when she did that. And yeah, I have got a picture of this somewhere. Look at that. Anybody recognize that? See that little head face with the flowers in it? Does that remind anybody of the Jane Davenport pencil holder? Anywho, not bad for a quarter. Well, I'm just on here yakking about nothing now. Thank you. I'm glad you like my stories. You want to see the picture? I do too. I need to dig it out. I haven't seen it for a while. I have so many pictures. I got like 2 or 3 totes full of photo albums and pictures, and oh my gosh, like, oh, it's crazy. Crazy. Oh my goodness. I probably shouldn't sit like that in these pants. Should I move the camera? Am I flashing? Well, hello there, Carrie Martin. Carrie, I finally can send your journal out too. Your box will be closed up tomorrow. I had to wait and take it to my mom. I had to show my mom, because you know I like to show my mom my creations. So I had to take it to show my mom all the bits and pieces. So now I'm back in town, and I can pack up your journal that you won and mail it off. Do I stay up all night like my work hours? Sometimes. Sometimes I do. Well, everybody that I wanted to show it to, I got to show it to, except for my brother. I forgot, but he probably, I don't know. He probably isn't that interested. And he can watch the video if he wants to see. Carrie's gonna be a grandma soon. So soon. November's flying right up here. Well, hi, Michelle. We're doing absolutely nothing now. I sorted out a bunch of flowers. The journal that she won. When we picked a number. But that was like 2 weeks ago, and I haven't got it mailed yet, and I feel bad. I know you are so excited, and it's a girl or a boy. Didn't you, I can't remember now. I know you told me. I know Jenny's having a girl. Jenny's got a girl grandbaby coming, right? And yours is a boy. That's what I thought. Okay. Thank you, Maria. I am really excited. I am really excited for you, Carrie. You don't remember it, Kim? It wasn't very long ago. It was like 2 weeks ago. I know you are thrilled. Like, are you just shopping like crazy shopping? Like little blue things and little tiny fuzzy tennis shoes and boys stuff and yeah, the placement journal. Girl, I'm jelly. I don't even have one from Lisa. Actually, I have the little Halloween book. She gave me the little Halloween book. I know she is. She's got to be. Girl, let me tell you what. When I found out I was going to be a grandma, I went out and bought so much craziness. But then when she was actually born, like I was all wrapped up in a pink fuzzy world. Because, I just had sons. I never had a daughter. I just had sons. So when I had a granddaughter, I lost my mind. Literally. Like every pink dress. I literally bought dresses up to like 4 toddler before she was 6 months old. I was buying dresses and fancy, expensive dresses like after the holidays, like after Easter, everything was marked down. I was like, oh, this is so pretty. I got to get this. I got to get this. I got to get this. And then Macy's has these. God, oh my gosh. Macy's has the cutest kids' clothes. So after Christmas, I was like, oh, I got to get this red velvet dress. Oh, and a green velvet dress. Oh, and I like this navy blue velvet dress with the little white lace. And oh, I got to get these tights and these underwear, the little underwear that go over their diapers with the ruffly lace and all that. And I went like crazy. I just lost my mind. I bet you do. Like, I did get the picture. Oh, Kim, I was going to tell you something. Did I send you my phone number? I think I did send you my phone number. I have to tell you, like, I have like a semi-stalker. I hate to be like that, but I have, I say stalker. It's not really a stalker, but here's the problem. If I open my messenger, they can see me. And I keep shutting it off, but apparently when I open it, it shows me back online. And then they know I'm awake. And the minute I'm online, this person hits me up, and I've had it. So I told Sue to tell you if she talks to you that I closed out my messenger. So if you send me a message that I don't see it, so to text me. And I think, did I send you a text already? I think did I text you my phone number? I think I did. But well, that's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to wait until you see somebody online and then hit them up. That's killing me. Like, it's killing me because normally, I mean, I don't text every day. I don't text every day with my mom. I don't text every day with anybody. But this person kind of keeps texting me. Yes, I know that it's not a stalker. It's someone, no, it's someone, uh, it's a person very close to me that is a bit of a liability and wants to, can I get a ride, or can I borrow $10, or can you hang out, or can I come over, or I don't know, just, someone who's kind of someone who's a liability to me. And when I'm busy, I don't want to hear from anybody every day. I mean, some days I have days when I literally work, sleep, work, sleep, work, sleep for 2 or 3 days straight. And I don't talk to my own mom that often. But then this person will see me open up Messenger no matter what time it is. And it's like they're watching. It's like they're watching. And as soon as I open it to answer anybody else's message, if anybody else sends me a message, then it's like they see me and they see I was on 10 minutes ago, and boom, I get a message from them. And I'm like, oh my God, they saw me. And they know I'm awake, and they know I have my cell phone on me. So I'm just like, dang it. No, 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 you don't, Maria. That's the thing. You don't text that much. Right, Denise? Like, what are they doing? Are they waiting for me? I don't know. Like, I don't know. I don't know how to deal with that. And so and you know what? My son does it too. My son does. No, it's not scary. It's not a scary person, Kim. It's, it's a person who doesn't have enough to do in their life that they want to, they're on their messenger all the time on the computer, not on their phone, not on their tablet, on the computer. And they have all that list of that green, when you're on the computer, and it is an annoyance. It is terribly annoying. It's almost as bad as a group text. Like, don't hold me hostage in your group text, please. Like, sometimes I get a text with 9 people in it. Who the hell? Who are you, my enemy or my friend? Like, who does that? This is 2019. Nobody group texts anymore. That's like crazy. I mean, a small group, not 9 people. I know, and I say that, and me and Carrie and Maria are in a group text, but an ongoing one. But that's not what I'm not complaining about that. That's a small. There's 4 people in it, so I'm not complaining about that. But when you have like 9, 10, even 14 people in a text, and I'm included, we are. We are. And I'm like, I'm held hostage. But you guys don't text all the time either. Like we'll have a conversation, like we'll all put our little 2 cents in, and then we don't talk for 2 or 3 days. And then somebody will say something, and we'll all say, oh, did you see this? Or so-and-so, and I'll be like, yeah, Joanne's has, 75% off. And then, oh, do you do a group text, Kim? Don't do a group text with 14 people in it. Like, hi, honey. I threaten bodily harm when people do. I know. I know. And you know what? Thad's in one right today. Speaking of that, I know, right? That's terrible. But Thad's in one, and he said, oh my God, I got this group, he's telling me, and we're standing there talking, and his phone is literally going, la bing, la bing, la bing, la bing, la bing, la bing, la bing. The whole time we're talking, I'm like, he finally muted it for like 15 minutes or however you do it. But I was like, will you turn that off? Like, OMG. Joanne's does do that. I know they've got like Midnight Madness or something too. You know what? I realized in my no spin, Carrie, that every single day Joanne's sends me a text that says, "Today only, last day, doorbuster," some kind of word that makes me be like, "Oh, I gotta go to Joanne's." Every single day. Every single day. Carrie the enabler. Carrie, are you enabling us? Look, I'm in my thermal underwear things. Did you eat your pizza? Was it good? What are you doing? Are you in your group text now that I reminded you?
No,
You're texting me?
yeah, but I didn't think you were going to talk to me.
You're stupid.
Well, I didn't know what you're doing.
Hold on. I gotta mute this for a minute. That came out. Now he's texting. Okay. Well, hang on one second. Okay. I hate to cut you all short, but we had a little minor issue, and I'm going to go. But thank you all for coming, and I adore you all. And I do have to kind of clean up this mess because I came in with a bunch of junk anyway, and I haven't been home very long. And I need to do some laundry because I got to work tomorrow. So we can hear you. You should be able to hear me right now. All right. So good night. Love you. Love you all. See you soon. Maybe tomorrow. Good night.